Sunday, May 24, 2020. Just judged 4 entries for the Atlanta Fringe Festival. The current time in Seattle, 1:47 p.m., Chicago, 3:47 p.m., Lisbon, 9:48 p.m., and Melbourne, 6:49 a.m. Here are the latest numbers from Worldometer. 5,481,115 people have been infected around the globe with COVID-19. 346,071 have died from the disease. 2,290,780 have recovered. 13% death rate. The rest are open cases awaiting an outcome. Remember, this writing serves the CIA and national security interests. By adapting to the style of one of our biggest critics, we are able to bend the perception toward the goal of the hemp revolution. That's the counterculture the United States needs to remain a global superpower. Case in point, as soon as the last hemp sheet of paper left the typewriter about the new space race, the Space Force launched a new mission. The Big Space X mission is next week. We are on point for colonizing other planets, with the hemp plant being the best option to provide multiple types of needed materials and can grow in extreme conditions. Right now, Trumpism is losing to communism and eroding our democratic institutions, making it more difficult to maintain international relations with traditional allies. Last Monday, President Trump started the week announcing that he's taking the malaria drug to protect against COVID-19. There's no FDA approval. He's obviously mocking the content we're pushing. Then at the CNN town hall, Dr. Fauci said he's hopeful for a new treatment for COVID-19 because it blocks the virus from attaching to cells. This same week, Canadian scientists released findings that CBD can do the same thing. It's unreal to get confirmation for a theory based on hemp revolution lore presented in such a blatant manner. If President Trump would only say he takes CBD, economic recovery, and the employment of a new generation of American farmers could occur, he might even win re-election. There's the possibility of making serious cash in the near term for myself and many others. That's when you really start to question what's going on in the country. It doesn't make any sense. Now to Biden running for president and making public opinion swing. When he announced Miss Obama as a possible vice presidential running mate, Trump went after the former President Obama. Now, Biden said he might pick Elizabeth Warren for vice president. Many people voiced concern about the black vote not being represented in the White House. So if the vice president Biden picks isn't black, then he might lose votes. So now the black vote is the trump card to living in the White House. Can Biden lift up this community with a black vice president, or can Trump suppress the voter turnout at the polls? We'll find out in November. Yet it's these constant diversions that take away from the things that need to be done in this country. And at the same time, while you're not looking, problems get solved. It could be that we are on the verge of something great. We've only just turned the corner and the feeling remains brand new. Yet the struggle to climb the barrier turns into a sprint across the promised land, and you're running to that goal you've always wanted to reach. Yet maybe you're not fully prepared for the change. That could also be the description of illegal immigrants crossing the southern border, where the border wall remains incomplete in some areas. That's part of the confusion as well. There are parts of the wall built while needing congressional approval to finish other parts. So at the end of the day, it's just about asking the government for money.